Who?
The person who said that Naruto was universal when he was a kid.
Is Amanda.
Amanda.
I killed this other guy.
I think you've seen her. I think you saw her. You went to the same school with her once. He's really fat. Wears glasses. Ugly too.
Yep, has little dolphin teeth.
You could've did it earlier. Me and this guy only died for one reason. I shot a C4. I didn't even act it, we didn't even run over it, I just shot it and we died. I didn't expect the blast radius to be that big.
Antonio, I just realized something. If Frank was here right now in the party, he would only talk about how his character is leveling up in fucking Skyrim, you know, a game that came out way back then that no one really cares about that much anymore.
Yep.
I'm gonna be truthful. I can't deny that.
What'd you say?
Like, I can't.
What? Let me guess. Whenever you talk to him, he just talks about Skyrim. What about Fallout? Does he talk about New Vegas all the time? Oh my god, you're the luckiest person on earth. You hear that, Haseo? This man is blessed because he hasn't talked about Fallout with Frank.
Yep. About and his glitches.
That's what he talks about. Legit, he'll legit come to us and he'll say that he discovered a new glitch in Fallout. Like, we're just like, congratulations, you discovered a glitch in a Bethesda game. Like, anyone and their moms can find a glitch in a Bethesda game.
Oh yeah, now I know about the claws.
Oh wait, what'd you do? How did you mention the claws?
So he just mentioned it himself.
How'd he mention it? Tell me. How'd the conversation go with the claws?
He was telling me about being like, oh. He was telling me about how his character was, and saying that he was swinging his weapon all fast, but then he said that he believes his claws is the strongest weapon in the game.
Oh!
Enhance it and upgrade it.
Oh god, he mentioned the claws to you.
Yes, the claws.
No, but Pete is lucky because once he starts, just ask him about Fallout New Vegas. Ask him about his glitches. Like, just ask him what are the glitches you've discovered in a Bethesda game. Seriously, Antonio, why does someone feel so proud to find a glitch in a Bethesda game? It's a Bethesda game.
I don't even know why.
Like, a Bethesda game is chock full of glitches.
Oblivion of all. Yeah, they just rushed it. We didn't even get out for that long and we already got killed. Wait. We'll just wait in the building. They killed me from behind.
¿Dónde están? Ahí no. Dije, ¿dónde? El closet del lado derecho. Pero yo no vi nada.
Oh my god, the guy that's on top of the mannequin. The guy that's on top of the mannequin.
Axel, I beat the dungeon you're in.
Yeah, I know.
I did it to be a bully.
Yeah. How much damage do you deal with your sword now?
Let's go find an enemy and I'll find out how much damage. How much damage do you do?
1400 something.
Are you ready for mine? You see, 1,180.
1180.
Yeah.
1415.
I haven't upgraded yet though. Oh, fuck! Okay, guys. Super omnipotent God Shaggy versus Goku. Shaggy. I mean, just regular Shaggy from Scooby-Doo would beat Goku, most definitely.
Because of Toon Force.
Just needs to open a door. One door, man.
What?
I was right behind
One
you,
doorman.
you got shot in the face.
Wait, Gabe.
What?
One doorman Shaggy versus Mike Wazowski.
Oh yeah, Mike Wazowski's also a one-door monster. You know, he just open the doors to your heart and kill you.
Alright. Tell Pete Gabe. Tell Pete the joke that you told the man about Mike Wazowski owning the doors.
Oh, right. Okay, so you know that one character, like he's got like bushy brows or something? I forget, like they call him bushy brows, but they call the other guy the guy or something.
Mike Guy.
Sensei. Okay, so the kid bushy brows, Amanda said name one character that could beat him, and I said Mike Wazowski. And then she told me why, right? And I said, well, doesn't, like, okay, what does that bushy brow guy do again? Like the door thing in his body? And then, so she's like, how could Mike Wazowski possibly beat him? He could open those doors. It's more powerful than Kaioken. And then I said, that's why he can beat him. Because he opens doors in his body. So Mike Wazowski could just open a door and kill him from the inside.
Mike Wazowski owns those doors.
Yep. Mike Wazowski owns those doors, so Mike Wazowski by default wins.
Wait, what was the name of that blue? What was Sully's full name in Monsters Inc? Oh wait, Sullivan, One Touch Monster.
Oh yeah, One Touch Monster. That's what we named him. He could kill anyone in one touch.
He just had to touch it with the tip of his claw.
Like, you know, he brought an entire universe alive because he used his claw to put the red thing in the door.
Yes.
Then when he did that, the universe was created and the human world began.
Yeah. Isn't like the don't like the doors like aren't like the doors in Monsters Inc. basically like portals that open up to different places on the Earth?
Yeah, they go to the human world. But if you want to wank James P. Sullivan, it's best that you just say that he created the universe because he fixed the door.
He put in the one last piece of wood, the last wood shard into the door.
And created the universe. Yeah, so he's basically God.
Yep. That's in meme terms.
Oh, okay. Y'all ready for a good one? Meme John Cena versus Naruto.
John Cena.
Meme John Cena is almost as powerful as
Chuck
Shrek
Meme Norris.
and Shrek.
Yep.
Meme Shrek was apparently so powerful that in his videos, he beat Superman at arm wrestling on the moon with a pinky. Oh yeah, Amanda even said that Naruto would beat Superman, no challenge.
Definitely.
Also,
But actually, but did she ever explain
also-
which version of Superman?
She said that that Naruto could beat every version,
Not only. Wait, what was the
including
how
Superman Prime.
wait, which one is the weakest Superman?
It's got to be the cartoon one. Because the cartoon is very unexperienced to the point where he took a space suit to go to space. But but no Superman. Like she wouldn't beat any He wouldn't beat any Superman. I mean, Goku could at least beat like 1 or 2 versions of Superman.
except for the silver generation of Superman, that one was too OP.
Isn't that
No, the
like
original. The original Superman was overpowered. He was so overpowered he can make powers on the spot.
wasn't that
Oh,
like
yeah.
wasn't that like pre-Crisis or Silver Age Superman?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Wait, what'd you say, Antonio?
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
yes.
yeah, not to mention, you want to hear the dumbest thing she's ever said though?
What?
She claimed that she could defeat God.
What?
She can defeat the biblical God Jehovah. She thinks that she can kill Jehovah using nothing but a handgun.
Because she said if God made us in His image, that means He has a heart and everything. So a simple bullet would do the trick.
Definitely.
Yeah, you know, God is such a weakling. You know, he can definitely be beaten by a handgun.
It's like comparing a sculpture to the one that made the sculpture.
Like, dude, there's no way. Like, you're not gonna beat God anytime soon.
Yep.
You'll be lucky enough just to look at him. That's like if I said I could easily one-shot Jesus with one punch.
Yep.
Oh, come on, he used the pistol. Door, right?
Gabe.
What?
Jesus in part 7.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, and JoJo Jesus came in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in the manga once.
Jesus.
It was in part 7, Steel Ball Run. Basically, the entirety was Jesus tells Johnny to kill the president during like a race.
That is the most creative thing ever.
Jesus tells Johnny to kill the president.
Oh wait, we should tell them about the Shaggy Chronicles we're gonna make.
Oh yeah, the Shaggy Chronicles. It basically starts like this, like everything's going normal and like for the mystery crew, and all of a sudden like Jehovah pulls Shaggy into heaven, and he entrusts Shaggy with the task to destroy all cancerous fandoms and cancerous weeaboos.
Basically, through the entire manga, or the entire no, not the manga, through
A
the
fan
entire
comic.
story. Through the entire story, Shaggy progressively gets more powerful. We even gave him a freaking final form. You ready to hear the dumbest thing you've ever heard for a final form?
What?
Let me see, where is it? Here we go. His final form is Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Omnipresent, Omnipotent, Omega Beast 420 Lord. That's Shaggy's final form.
And at the end of the story, it leaves everyone a cliffhanger where Shaggy challenges Jehovah for a complete domain over heaven.
Wait,
Yep.
Shaggy's head gets floofier in that form?
No, his hair becomes rainbows. Basically, he gain. You know that golden armor from that one anime? I forget what it's about.
Saint Seiya.
Yeah, you know Saint Seiya. He gains that golden armor from Saint Seiya, and then he carries around a broom to attack people. And when he takes the form, the broom transforms into a staff, like Poseidon's staff, where the little broom things that
The
sweep.
tridents.
The little broom things that sweep become hard red blades.
You mean like the tridents?
Yeah, like the trident.
Oh god.
Not to mention that under the armor, Shaggy does gain the Super Saiyan 4 type fur around his body. Oh no, but you should know the characters that we're gonna put in the freaking story. We're gonna put Kingdom Hearts Hank Hill. I'll send an image of that. I have an image of Kingdom Hearts Hank Hill.
Kingdom Hearts Hank Hill, like he travels to the Kingdom Hearts universe because Thatherton Fuels, like the rival business to Strickland Propane, also travels to the Kingdom Hearts verse to make a deal with the darkness so he can sell his propane products everywhere.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Just add. Then.
I do like the little pet thingy.
I'm gonna send you a picture of the Kingdom Hearts Hank Hill. It's only right that I send it to you as well. Alright, cool. Okay, you are now in the chat. Well, let's see, I'm gonna send a photo of Kingdom Hearts Hank Hill.
Ow. Remember, this is my map. No, this is my map. I know what to do. Never mind. People are dying already. Did another team just kill their own teammate? Got stitched in the back. They're gonna go.
Antonio, tell Pete how you reacted to the Kingdom Hearts Hank Hill.
I liked it, but then I started laughing afterwards.
Yeah, I'm sending it.
It was really awesome and funny.
Alright, there I sent it.
It was like the perfect Hank Hill. Yes, I got punched in the back. Yeah, I was minding my own business. I don't know, some motherfucker comes out and fucking punches me in the bed.
Antonio, I sent the Kingdom Hearts Hank Hill.
I see it. Really?
Just go to the recent image.
I got the 1911. I can handle this. I know for damn sure I can handle this. I know how to use the 1911. For sure, look. Right here, I'm gonna get a kill. No! Okay, good. Yeah, I got a kill. Now look. Now look right here. I'm gonna get a kill. I'm gonna get a kill right here. I'm gonna get a team kill. Alright. I see someone. They're going. Where I'm at. I'm just scared. I'm just. You need a girl talking right now. I hear someone smiling in the game chat.
Yo, did you see the Kingdom Hearts tank kill?
I give up. I give up on this goddamn game. I got sniped the fucking face by an assault rifle. Look at the assault rifle.
He's powerful in meme terms.
That tank kill. That is tank kill. Hand drawn. You do not want to fight that Hank Hill. It will defeat everyone. Wait, okay, here's a good one. The Kingdom Hearts Hank Hill versus Sora.
Kingdom Hearts and kill, no challenge.
Yep.
Straight up, Kingdom Hearts Hank Hill wins.
Boy, you better take those goddamn big shoes off or I'm gonna kick your ass.
No, better yet, he tells Sora to get a haircut. Boy, if you were my son, boy, I will make you get a haircut, boy.
Look at Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Yeah, man.
Bobby, you better not come into my room. I'm jacking off the propane pornography.
I was going to bed.
You better go eat your California raisins.
I like propane too, man.
No, kill yourself. My propane.
See what I mean? The blast radius is too big. Oh god, I gotta get ready.
I don't feel so well.
Why, Hassel?
I haven't eaten anything besides breakfast.
I got you. I got you. Let me join you.
Yo, Frank. Fucking Frank. Antonio.
What?
You know one thing I've noticed about Frank that kind of gets to me?
What?
He kind of jerks himself off whenever he talks about his games. About how powerful he is and how great he is.
I can't deny that.
Like, dude, it's just a video game. Calm down. You make it seem like you've actually fought Alduin or something in real life.
Oh yeah, I even when I forgot to mention though, when Frank was talking about how overpowered his claws was, I mentioned to him the most overpowered weapon in the game. I'm pretty sure he didn't find it yet, but it was a weapon that was from Oblivion that they moved to Skyrim. I think it was called the Blade of Gods, but it's supposed to one-hit everything.
Antonio, don't you realize? Don't you realize, Antonio?
The claws.
No, my penis is the blade of gods.
Oh god.
It insta kills everything. My penis looks at you, kills you. Oh, that's rude. Nah, there that was. Nah, my penis is a freaking sledgehammer, man. The sledgehammer of the gods. Oh, that's rude. I'm gonna report you on PlayStation now. You are gonna get hacked, my friend. You freaking hacked? That's the only reason you beat me? There is no such thing as game skill. You just hacked?
Brain logic.
That's all you did? You just hack? There's no such thing as gamer skill. There's no such thing as 360 no scopes. There's only 420 and MLG.
Oh yeah.
That's all you did, Pete. And you too, Antonio. The only reason you're such a high level in whatever games you play is because you hack.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Guess what? When I told Frank that I was max level in the game, guess what he asked me?
What?
He asked me if I ever modded.
Oh my freaking god. Frank hates mods. He doesn't... Dude, no, legit, like, if you even tell him that you mod just to give more environment and... Like, you know how there's those mods that act like DLCs where they add more content to the game? He doesn't even like those mods.
He thinks it's cheating.
True. You know, you tell your, you know, you look at the prostitute and you're just, and she's like, wouldn't you be cheating on your wife? You're just like, she's not around.
He doesn't know this.
What? Okay.
On my charger. Don't put it on the tablet one.
Where's your charger
It's
then?
right there, but it's not the...
Is it the big one?
Yeah, because the last time you put it on the
Wait. Oh man, it's off course.
There's no such thing as gamer skill. Stop lying.
It's not hardcore. I fucked up. After this match, I'm gonna have to instantly put this on hardcore. Oh my god, I'm not used to this. No. No.
So yeah, basically all you have to tell Frank is that you've used mods in your game, and he will assume you've cheated.
Oh yeah, when freaking when Frank asked me if I ever modded, I had to trick him by saying, "You can mod in the game," and he was convinced that and he said, "Yeah, but how are you that high of a level?" Like he was asking me how I got that high of a level.
It's called grinding through the game.
I know.
What? Okay. It's like Frank doesn't seem to believe in the fact that you can grind the game. You can freaking go into the game and do it without mods. He just thinks, oh, if you're a higher level than me, you've modded or cheated.
I've got Nimbus.
You know why? You want to know how high his ego is? With gaming, at least. His ego is so high that he legit told me. You know what he told me? He said, "You have the potential to be a gamer just as skilled as me." He told me that. I just kind of like put my hand on my chest. I was like, a gamer as skilled as you? I'm a better gamer than you. Sorry. Like at some points, I don't even consider him a gamer. You know why?
Only 2 games.
He only plays 2 games: Fallout and Skyrim.
And then he
Hold
doesn't
up.
even know anything about Liberty Prime.
Yeah, he doesn't even know like the lore of like in here. Okay. Hold up, be right back. I gotta go do something for a cat.
Hey Pete, you know we're lucky that we're not playing with Weddle right now, right? He knows how to spawn kill people like nothing. Like he can just throw in a C4 at the spawn point and just dead if you spawn in there. It's as if he knows where all the spawn points in the game is. Wait, are they actually that close? Oh, shit. Fucking. Yes, you were. You were. Look at me! Did you even see me? I was in the top left corner, like wall running stupid fast. I'm like, yeah! How? You have more points than me, that's why! You bastard! It's the points! God damn it! How do you have more points than me? What were you doing?
So basically, Frank claimed that one day I can be just as good as he is at video games. It's because he thinks that if you play something like Fallout and or any Bethesda game, if you play something that's open world and everything, and you reach a high level, you're the best gamer ever.
No, it's more like if you play a Bethesda game in general, you're considered as a gamer.
Yeah, basically. No, to him it's like if you play any game at all, you're a gamer. Like, look, you want me to tell you how sad it is with him? During freshman year of school, you know what he would do in the morning? He legit told us one day, me and my friend Giovanni, he told us, and get this one, Haseo, because you weren't around. Haseo?
I hear you.
He said, I'm gonna start coming earlier to school, and we're like, why? And then he said, because I want to play on the computer games.
Stop talking so loud. Nobody cares.
Everyone cares, Mom. Everyone loves the nigger.
And Gabe.
No, but basically, right? He used to play computer games, and he said, I'm gonna start coming earlier to school because I want to play my computer games.
My computer games.
And they were standard games that you would find on, like, freaking Cool Math or something. I like Cool Math too, but it's like, how can you call yourself a gamer playing Cool Math? I know, but it's... He's a cool mather. Wait, I know how to. I'm gonna make a rival site for Cool Math.
What?
Radical Math.
Oh man.
Radical Math. It's gonna be radical and mathematical.
Some guy almost.
No, but Antonio, what do you think of that? That he considers himself a gamer when he just plays Cool Math and Bethesda.
That's not
Dave.
a good content to give yourself because I'm a gamer and I know this. You even know this, Gabe. I played a shit ton of games.
And me too. I remember how I said that everyone didn't like paladins.
Yeah.
I'm that risky gamer. I'm the type of gamer that just goes on for the games that no one likes.
I'm the kind of gamer like I can play anything. You know this for sure. I'll play anything, good or bad. Like if I hear it, I'm still gonna have to play it either way because I need to finish it. I'm the completionist kind of gamer.
I'm to the point where I would even play freaking The Life of Black Tiger.
Oh god.
Now what are you gonna say, Haseo?
I got the Nimbus in Trove.
Nice.
Alright, Gabe.
What?
What would you rather have for your 18th birthday? A brand new Ferrari or the Nimbus?
The Nimbus?
Why?
Because it's better than a freaking car. It's the Nimbus. Travel around the world.
Wait, how about the Black Nimbus? Since the Nimbus only allows people to ride in it who are pure at heart, and you're not really pure at heart.
None of us are pure at heart. We've all watched porn.
Black Nimbus it is then.
Oh god.
Like anyone
No,
can.
but anyone could ride Black Nimbus.
Yep.
Wait,
Even
okay, so question. Okay. I mean, Haseo, what do you think of that whole thing about the Cool Math game thing?
I don't know. I think like
with Frank.
Frank really doesn't seem to know like the difference. Like how do I say it? I think like Frank's like, I don't know, he's trying to like prove he's the best. I don't know, like playing, like going as far as playing Cool Math games.
I mean, I think anyone could be a gamer in their own right. Even people who play freaking sports games. Why? Because they at least play different sports games and they keep up with the freaking series, I guess.
But if you're just there to keep on playing the game, but just stays on the specifically one game and just that game and call yourself a gamer, that's not. I can't say that's right.
Like, bro, you want to know how much of a gamer I am?
How
Look,
much?
Okay, Frank considers himself a gamer because he plays tablet games, right? Freaking tablet games. But you know what I play on my tablet? You want to know what I freaking play on my tablet?
What?
Emulators.
Tell them, Haziel.
You play?
What did I stream on your TV from my tablet?
You stream Donkey Kong 64 and Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time on my television with the emulator.
But I freaking play like emulator. I'm going to the I'm one of the old school gamers too because I freaking love Nintendo 64, dude.
Nintendo 64 is a good game. I just don't know how to ride game on it.
But here comes Frank saying, "Oh, I play Minecraft on my tablet. I am a gamer."
Yeah.
And here I come with saying, "I play Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask, Donkey Kong 64, Mario 64, Rayman 2, and not to mention that I also play Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, and I also play Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap, Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past." Not to mention, I also play Dragon Ball Z games for the Game Boy.
The Legacy of Goku.
And I play Mario All-Stars.
And that.
But here comes Frank with I play Pixel Gun, which is a Minecraft game with guns. I am a gamer.
Yeah.
Do this. Like, who would you consider more of a gamer, just from a tablet perspective?
From a tablet perspective, like, well, like in the perspective.
Me versus Frank.
In the perspective of someone who plays tablet games.
Yeah, like the tablet things we do, like how we use our tablets to play games, what games we play. Who's more of a gamer?
You.
You.
Because I'm not playing freaking Minecraft on my tablet. I'm not walking around building blocks.
Like, I kind of hate on the game. I kind of like it, but just playing that, consider yourself a gamer. I don't know. It's not, again, it's not right.
But here comes good old Frank.
Yeah.
And that is, and that's one of the things that annoys me about Frank. He's got a really high ego to where he thinks he's the best gamer this universe has ever known.
Like, it's fine to say that, but you can't. But there are limits.
You gotta prove it.
On how you, yeah, you gotta prove it, but there's limits on how you gotta keep on saying there's limits.
Like me, I don't think I'm a bad gamer. I'm not the best, but I'm not freaking terrible.
Yeah. Me, I consider myself a good gamer, but I can't be like pro level. I'm getting there. I'm getting there, and people can be sure of that. I am getting close to there on some games.
I think Haseel's better than me because I remember he got the game Skyrim, like, and you know what level he was like 2 days later?
Didn't I say 12?
Yeah, he was a level 12 2 days later.
What level were
Without
you?
the mods, and you know how slow it is to level up.
Wait, what level were you in 2 days?
In 2 days, I was a level 8.
Me, in 2 days I was a level. I think it was level 18 or 17. I forgot. Because there was a lot of things I was doing. I mainly did the side quests because they were giving out those rewards for it. I wanted the rewards. I wanted to, like I said before, I'm a completionist kind of gamer. I want to complete everything in it. So yeah.
Oh, but you want to know the worst thing about Frank? He tries to show off.
I remember that one time, like one school morning, like he brought his tablet and was playing San Andreas on it while using the PS3 controller to control CJ.
And while everyone was trying to look and see what he was doing, he just pulled away.
Freaking Frank showing off.
What?
Like, he came to school with his tablet, and you know, as usual, he'd always get on his tablet, and he brought San Andreas on the tablet, and he brought out his PlayStation 3 controller in front of everybody, and he made sure everyone was looking, which was me, Haseo, and Gio. And then he started playing it, but he started to hide the controller.
Oh wow.
And when Gio looked at him and said, dude, why are you hiding the controller? Why do you gotta show off like that? Like, if you're freaking using your mind to play the game. He's like, I'm not showing off, dude.
I'm not showing off, dude.
But secretly, we all know he was.
I wasn't.
You didn't know he was?
No.
Well, secretly, me and Gio knew he was.
Wait, didn't like, wait, what did Gio do that made Frank drop the PS3 controller? I wasn't looking.
I forget. I think he like sort of smacked it away from his hand.
And then freaking Frank tries.
Gio is such a I hate using this word because it's a normie word, but Gio is such a savage that he will if he's mad and you annoy him, he'll legit grab your electronic device and throw it to the floor.
No. Gabe.
Not to mention, he legitimately did try to break Frank's tablet once because he was just annoyed that Frank continuously showed off.
Gabe.
I think he he tried stealing Hasiel's phone so many times.
Really?
Yeah. Ask Hasiel. Just ask him.
Is this true? Asio?
I think I forgot most of it. I do remember some moments he did try to.
He tried stealing Hasiel's phone to throw it. He wanted to throw it away.
How did it
Gabe.
turn out most of the time?
One time he tried to take Hasiel's phone, and Hasiel pulled it away and said, "Don't fucking start shit with me." He got genuinely mad. Hasiel was ready to freaking fight Gio. Right, Hasiel?
Yup. That actually did get me angry.
And he said, "Don't fucking start shit with me."
Don't fucking start shit with me, Gabe.
Now, what were you gonna say, Hasiel?
That was what I was gonna tell you. Like, I was just going to say, don't fucking start shit with me, and that would prompt you to go on. Like, that one time Gio tried to take my phone.
No, but you wanna know the weird thing about Gio? One fault about him, he's an ass kisser to me.
Wait, how?
Okay, so he'll get mad at Frank when Frank brings out his PlayStation 3 controller. But I used to bring my PlayStation 4 controller for my emulators?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gio legitimately came up to me and was like, "Oh my god, that's so cool!"
What the hell?
Like, he didn't criticize it one bit, but then again, at the same time, I wasn't showing off. Like, I casually brought it out and just started playing. Right, Hasiel?
Yep. Weren't you like playing Rayman 2 on it?
Yeah, I was playing Rayman 2. Like, I was casually playing. Like, I wasn't showing off or anything.
I didn't even know you can play the PS4 controller in the...
Didn't you lose like Bluetooth or something?
Yeah, you use Bluetooth on the controller.
How? I forgot.
You gotta press the PlayStation button and the share button at the same time.
Okay.
And then you gotta turn Bluetooth on your phone, and then it'll say wireless controller, and then you connect it. But once you do that, you're gonna have to use a wire to connect your PlayStation controller to your PS4 again.
Okay.
Because once you automatically try to turn on the controller, it'll just connect to your phone.
Okay.
But no, that's Frank. That's a lot of faults about Frank. He's got a lot of faults about himself.
Gabe.
He's a great friend, but lots of faults. What?
I remember like during like after I finished the TSI today, I remember like one of the staff members there, like I forgot what they said, but I do remember like I remember something that they said that would make you jealous.
What?
I'm not gonna start classes until October.
What do you mean?
That's why I remember like one of the staff members said that I think like orientation is somewhere in September. I remember like classes in Northwest Vista won't start until October.
Oh, you freaking what the fuck? Oh yeah, but so let me think. Didn't Frank try fighting Gio on some time, like multiple occasions? Oh, so
What?
didn't Frank try to fight Gio sometimes?
I don't know. I didn't pay attention.
I think he did.
I remember
He just like.
I remember I
You
forgot
remember
either if it was the PS3 controller or the tablet, but either one of those that Gio knocked away, like Frank immediately tried to grab Gio.
Yeah, Gio's. The thing about Gio, don't underestimate him because the dude knows MMA boxing. Gio's a good friend though. I mean, he can be kind of a cunt at the beginning of the friendship, but later on he gets better, right, Phil?
Yep, Gio didn't like me when I started hanging out with your group.
Gio's like a dog. If you're new into the group, he doesn't like you. But then he'll slowly get used to you and begin to be your friend.
Oh, you forgot one other fall ball, Frank.
Oh, what? Tell me, do tell.
He was like behind our backs. He was all goody with Amanda.
Oh yeah, the dude, like the guy, like, huh?
Look, I already knew Frank was all good to Amanda. I just thought y'all knew that. I didn't know y'all freaking didn't know that.
I only found out like during the middle of the year, and I kept it a secret because I wanted to not say a thing.
I didn't want to say anything because I thought y'all knew.
I didn't know.
How did you know?
Because I always see it every day after school. Like, it's every single day after school, they're just chatting at the day, and then they're going out.
They're what?
Like, they'll start talking to each other as if they were going out.
Dang it, Frank White!
I swear, Amanda's just such a terrible person that. I mean, the girl literally, like, dude, my friend Raphael said this one guy made a fake account of the 21 Pilots band member, and then she thought she was going out with a real 21 Pilots guy when it was just some guy doing it to make fun of her.
Yes.
Yeah, and he started to reveal her nudes as well.
Yeah.
Not to mention, if you try to
Like the day before, I told Amanda that 21 Pilots sucked. Like in the chat, like I said that I was going to tell Amanda straight up in her face that 21 Pilots sucked.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember how she also bared her gums at me.
Yeah, when she smiles, her gums show more than her teeth.
Yep.
Wait, is Pete there? Her gums show more than her teeth. Not to, okay, so she got caught stealing, right?
Oh my god, I hate this one.
Why don't you tell him?
Alright, so basically the whole thing is Amanda got caught stealing in the store, and all she got was a fair warning, and she had to do 1 week of community service. But all she did was be lazy, eat a lot of food, and be a usual bitchy self like a fun freaking stupid tub of lard.
The cop who was there, literally, she has so much luck that the cop who was there would always take Amanda and the other community service members to McDonald's and Whataburger and get donuts after community service. So basically, she didn't learn her lesson.
Nope. She just got lucky.
And tell them what I told you she said when the teacher asked what they did on their weekend.
Wait, what?
Okay, so basically, right, in class, the teacher asked the students, what y'all do this weekend, right?
Go
Y'all
on.
ready to hear some scumbag stuff right here?
Oh, I forgot what it was, but tell again because I'm
She
not.
legitimately told the class that she signed up willingly for community service.
Oh, now I remember.
Wait,
And then and then she said something about that she got donuts after, and then I ended up saying, oh, so you only went for the donuts, fat ass.
Yeah. What happened next?
The teacher got mad at me, but then the class laughed.
Yes.
Oh, not to mention that I've almost made her kill herself on many occasions.
And she says that, and afterwards she says she doesn't care what Gabe says about her.
But every time every time I roast her, she always wants to kill herself. But no, she doesn't care what I say. Ooh.
Yeah. Also, oh wait, what? Oh, I tell that one part how she's so delusional about that one thing with James and Joshua.
Oh yeah, the guy named James and Joshua, like, they pretend to be her friend because they feel bad for her. And then I ended up roasting her again, and I told her how they only pretend to be her friend because they feel bad for her. And then she said, I don't care as long as I have company. Basically, she's such a lonely person that she doesn't care if you're not her friend, and you just fake it.
Really?
Oh, not to mention that she also thinks she's the most sexy person on earth.
Yep.
Wait, what do you mean? What's a flat out lie? Like, what I said is a lie, or what she thinks of herself is a lie?
Didn't you say like? Gabe? Didn't you tell me like at one point like she said that the police won't arrest her because she's too sexy?
Yo! She said the police will never arrest me because I'm too sexy to be arrested.
What the
She legit said that!
Oh, and she's also so delusional that she thinks that there's going to be an anime about herself.
Oh yeah, she thinks that one day they're gonna make an anime about her
Yep.
and her life.
Oh, actually, today when we were when on the way back home from the college and from Guile school, I was actually thinking of a roast to what she said.
Oh my god, do tell. What is the rose?
Oh, so you say that there's going to be an anime about you. You know what? I actually agree with you, man. That no sarcasm whatsoever. But it's not going to be what you think. When they make an anime about you, it's not going to be about your life. They're actually going to use you as inspiration for a new kind of anime monster that's going to be so disgusting and horrendous that they're going to question, hey, where did they get the inspiration to make this creature? They show a picture. This is where we got the inspiration from.
The new Godzilla film?
Greasezilla.
It'll destroy your donuts. Run!
Yep.
A new anime monster!